cute, guys. XOXO. Thanks for tuning in, Chic Monique. Today I'll be doing a video on 21 things I've learned in 21 years. Life has gone by so quick, I didn't even realize it. Like, I had to take a moment and think like, wow, I'm 21. What have I learned being on this earth for 21 years? Life has definitely came at me fast, and I've learned a lot. What I knew back then and what I know now, I wish I knew it before coming out here, but that's what life is all about. If you guys want to know what were the 21 things that I've learned within 21 years on this earth, stick around, stick around. Everyone does not have it together. I remember growing up looking at everyone looking so established. They got their degree, they got everything made for them. No, the people that I'm around now, everyone is still trying to figure out what they want to do with their life, where they want to be, how much money they want to make. Everything is going through their mind. They don't have it together. Even though they might have this persona that they do, they don't. We are all trying to figure this life thing out. So I know I'm not alone. It took me a while to realize that. I don't have all the answers. I realized when I moved out 2 years ago, I didn't know I had no idea how a lot of things worked. And it made me realize when I moved out here that I just don't really know. Like, I thought I had it down packed, but what I thought was nothing compared to what the reality was. Be you. Embrace who you really are. I'm clumsy. I'm forgetful. That's just me. Sit back, relax, and embrace you. Everyone is not going to understand what you're doing, and everyone won't. You gotta be okay with that. You know, if you haven't started a year from now, you're gonna wish you started today. Get started today. Don't keep pushing it back. There's really no best time to start anything. If you got everything you need, go ahead and just start. Sometimes you just gotta start. You don't gotta know how you're gonna do it. You don't know how you're gonna start, but just make some moves. That's the best way to get things going for yourself. I mean, it is better late than never, but no, get started today. Go now, now. Peace over pride. You may not be in the right, you may not be in the wrong, but always choose peace. Tranquility is the way to go. You're always learning. You cannot expect yourself to know everything. You don't have to have all the answers. You're not going to. Enjoy the journey. I know there's a lot of people around me living out here. They're just so quick to finish through college and get it done as soon as they can. But my advice is to just take your time, enjoy your journey before you get to the destinations. The ups, the downs, the twists and turns in the journey is what adds the spice to your life. You want to look back and explain to people how you got over, and if it seems so easy, it's not going to be as inspirational. So take your time, learn some things, go through some things, and learn from them. Pay attention to those who support you without all the hype. Those are the people who will be there no matter what. And shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all the realists. Y'all the realists. Procrastination is a setback for a weak comeback. Set realistic goals for yourself. Make a list of what's most important and what's least important, and see what you can accomplish throughout that day. Don't overwhelm yourself with a long list of things to do, because that's just going to add stress to your life, make you feel like you can't get through this life, and trust me, you don't want to have to experience that. Don't expect too much from others, no matter what role they play in your life. It's all about choices at the end of the day. If someone comes through for you, cool. That's what's up. But if they don't, that's alright. You gotta know how to hold it down for yourself if somebody doesn't come through for you, and you gotta know how to support yourself when push comes to shove. That's what life's about. Everybody's trying to make it. Everybody's trying to get somewhere for themselves. You gotta be able to make it on your own if you need to do so. Invest in yourself. You feel like it's gonna benefit you in the long run, go ahead, buy it. Go ahead, invest in yourself. Life is for living. Spend money on experiences. Travel, explore, try something new. Learn a new language. Let your weed down. Kick your feet up. Do something that is out of the norm for you. Life is for living. Enjoy it. We only got one of these. We only got one of these bad boys. Use it up. Keep your space positive, keep your circle positive, keep your environment positive. It actually affects how successful you are and how much more successful you can be. Be humble. Don't forget where you came from and the struggle you had to go through just to get to where you are today. In fact, if you keep that on your mind more constantly, it will actually motivate you to do better, get better, stay better, and maintain that. Just to remind yourself that where you were and where you are now. As the years went by, I realized I would much rather be respected than liked. Everybody doesn't have to like you. Everybody doesn't have to stand for what you believe in. Everybody doesn't have to always be in favor of you. But the most important thing is to have people respect you and appreciate what you're doing. Appreciate you as a person. They may not necessarily have to agree with everything you do, but at the end of the day, they respect you. Go with the flow, because the flow might just be the way to go. I like that. Simply do what makes you happy. This is your life at the end of the day. Go ahead and hear what others have to say, but take a moment to always think about what's right for you, what's best for you. Make connections in person through social networking. It actually will benefit you in the long run. Optimism. There's always something going on. There's always something that needs to be done. There's always something that needs to be said. But that's just what life is. You got to get up and keep it moving. If you have a problem, do your best to get through whatever you got to do. The more positive ways of thinking we have, the further that you can go in this game we call life. And that's it. Y'all made it. Thank you all so much for listening in on this video. I really wanted to share this. It's probably already information that you guys heard before. There's nothing wrong with being reassured and reminded about certain things in life, and I'm glad that I can share it with you guys. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can get automatic updates. You know you want to. Check out my other videos. I really appreciate the support that I've gotten so far. Y'all are the realest. Y'all the trillest. Y'all the best, man. Don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe to this video if you guys really appreciate it. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. This is Chic Monique. Be easy. Until next time.